Hey YouTube, well, I'm waiting for a Temu delivery and I couldn't wait, so this guitar with the broken neck pickup. Yep, so it turns out that you can actually fit a tele bridge pickup in there without having to alter anything. So we now have a bridge pickup. What a nightmare it was taking out that pot. I had to literally Dremel the pot out because it was just rusted solid. So that's the new pickup. That's the old one. So I put a coil split on it anyway just because I wanted to see. I expected it to be much louder than the bridge pickup, but it's not. That's it. Coil split. Both on. It's kind of a wee bit like having the fuzz pedal. You can kind of blend in the super microphonic pickup. This one isn't. See? But what I'm really liking is the fact that this bass still sounds like the same bass. I think there's an inherent thing where, yes, changing the pickups does change some things, but even when it's unplugged, this has a sound, and it sounds kind of the same with pickups in it as it does unplugged. But I mean, to be honest, if the original pickup sounded like this, I'd just be keeping it. That's with the tone all the way up. It kind of does have slight characteristics of an EBO, but it's got so much more punch. The devil will take you away. Look away from the sea. I can take you anywhere. It's so impossible to sing Dio and play at the same time. Yep, so we'll see what happens when the Temu pickup arrives. I kind of like the way that I didn't have to alter anything. I was thinking of maybe putting some sort of cover over it. You can't really see it from a distance, I suppose. But I kind of like having two pickups as well. That can be the sort of sensible pickup. And this is the silly one. With its microphony. I'm trying to think if I've actually got a bass that's got like proper Les Paul controls where you've got like a volume and a tone and a switch. I don't know if basses don't normally have that now. So the AliExpress package, which is going to my old house, is still there as well. So I'm just kind of hoping I get a photo saying with it, you know, next to the bins or something like that, so I can just sneak over and get it. It was only a £5. It's not really worth causing a hassle for anyone. Just buy another one. I've updated my delivery details now, but so I'm thinking, see, this pickup, I remember putting pickups that looked a bit like this into it was one of Jen's, a jazz, no, it can't have been a jazz bass. I can't remember, it was maybe a P bass or jazz bass, but it took pickups this size, and I bought them off eBay, I think, you know, 25 quid or something like that for the pair, and they sounded phenomenal. So I've actually got another one of them coming in, which kind of looks like this. So, I mean, it's one of those things that, see the pickups that look like this, they probably sound like this, and see the one that looks like a DiMarzio Super Distortion, it's just a copy of a DiMarzio Super Distortion, so it's like to sound kind of quite like one, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, if you buy one that looks like a PAF, it's more likely to be a PAF than it is to be a DiMarzio Super Distortion with a metal cover on it, you know? I'm still enjoying playing this bass though. It's got that, it's just, the scale, I don't know if I've ever really had one that you can play chords so quick and so light, you know, you only have to just touch it. I don't know what the next note is. I was watching someone playing Day Tripper, which is what the guitar does, but the bass plays it somewhere else. Which I didn't play along with the videos, so I can't remember it. So yes, you can put a tele humbucker, temu humbucker pickup in the neck of an EBO, and it still sounds like an Does that sound better than? Yes, this does sound better than the Epiphone with its original pickup, but I mean, sounds alright. I do still like the microphonic one though. Actually, I'm in mid-conversation with a pal, Peter, who's a bass player, and he's like in a pub cover band, so he needs different sounds. I don't. I just need this one. Yeah, this is not going to be great for certain sounds. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but maybe a bit of a one-trick pony. But it does this sound better than anything else. There's a certain bendiness. An acoustic quality to it almost. Maybe that's just to do with the microphonic pickup, but it does have an acoustic guitar thing going on somewhere in there, which I'm actually really liking. And in my experience, all the really old guitars that I've played have had this vibe to it, where it's like, oh, it's not in the middle of the road, which much modern guitars all are. You know, if you buy, I think when you start getting too expensive, start changing. But generally, all the ones that sort of normal buying range, it's like, oh, it's a P bass, yeah, but we've made it so it's kind of in the middle. It does other things, and all the guitars are like that. Whereas, you know, if you buy an original tele, it does tele. It's not really. There's no compromises made for someone who wants to play heavy metal, because it didn't exist at the time. So it's like you just use the tele, that's it. It does the tele thing. It doesn't, maybe you can't really make it sound like a Strat or anything else. Rock on!